Happy Tuesday, and let us be the first to issue happy first day of fall as well. I'm Ben Thompson.
And I'm Carolyn Bruck. Very exciting. We're going to get to the top stories of the day in just a few minutes, but let's continue the excitement for fall with Larry Sprinkle.
If you've loved the weather the past several days, it really is more of the same today. Temperatures 11 a.m. right before lunchtime should be in the low to mid 60s for the middle of the afternoon. We're back in the low 70s again today. A few degrees below the average high temperature. Close to average tomorrow, mid to upper 70s. More clouds around on Thursday. A few showers are possible on Friday. Could be some showers over the upcoming weekend, but we're back to the upper 70s Saturday, Sunday, into Monday of next week. And that's your first day of fall forecasts this morning.
Larry, thanks. Turning to your 5 big stories of the day in your morning rush. Right now, 2 children are hurt after a shooting at an East Charlotte apartment complex. It happened yesterday at the Sharon Point apartment complex on Amity Point Road. We're told an 11-year-old boy now fighting for his life and a 5-year-old also being treated. Police have not yet named a suspect.
This week, we are expecting to learn more about local districts deciding to send elementary students back full-time. Iredell Statesville School says it will move elementary students to Plan A on October 5th. Cabarrus County will wait a little longer, starting students back on the 19th, and we're still awaiting a decision from Gaston County, Union County, and Lincoln County schools.
Today, CMS board members will get a better idea of how remote learning is going so far. They're going to meet tonight ahead of plans to start bringing students back to the classroom on October 12th. Board members also discussing a grant that they've applied for. It would provide childcare for parents who cannot be home during remote learning.
A Cabarrus County school board member under fire this morning after she was heard using offensive language on a Zoom call. Lori Blackwell was seemingly unaware her mic was on when she said this about the district's reopening plan.
This is the most thing I've ever seen.
Other board members clearly shocked by the comments at the time. Blackwell later apologized. We have not received a comment from the school board.
I'm Tracy Potts. One more Republican, Senator Cory Gardner of Colorado, says he will support President Trump's nominee to replace Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That's making it harder for Democrats to slow down this process. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she hasn't ruled out impeachment to stop the president from nominating and stop a confirmation before the election. And we now know there will be a private service and the public will be able to pay their respects at the U.S. Supreme Court starting tomorrow.
Today, National Voter Registration Day, the idea to make sure that everyone gets registered to vote in their districts. Rachel, in both North and South Carolina, people can register to vote online.
They can do so online. It's made very easy so that everybody makes sure that they have the ability to cast their ballot come November 3rd. So you can also do so by mail if you feel safer doing that right now, or in person at the DMV or election office. The only difference between North and South Carolina is, though, when you need to get registered by. So these dates and the difference is very important. If you're in South Carolina, you have until October 2nd for in-person registration, until the 4th for online, and the 5th for by mail. North Carolina just says to have everything done by October 9th. Several different companies are encouraging people to sign up, including Foot Locker. They have this set up in store and online, these voter kiosks and registration platforms to make sure that everybody is signed up and ready to go. Facebook also has a host of resources. You'll see that once you hop on your Facebook page this morning. And celebrities and politicians are also getting in on the registration push. From Tracy Ellis Ross to Jennifer Aniston and Cardi B, they've all tweeted, posted on their Instagram, encouraging their millions and millions of fans. Plus, former First Lady Michelle Obama, she's reminding people to get signed up. Today, she's joining this massive Instagram Live, and it is a voter registration event. We're also providing you all the resources you need to make sure that you are good to go for November 3rd. If you text us the word vote, just text the number 704-329-3600, and we will text you back a link to all this information, or you can go to our website, WCNC.com/vote. And hey, since you're watching digital, leave us a comment and let us know if you're registered or if you're getting registered today, hopefully, guys.
It's so important to do so.
Just think for a second how different things would be if everybody voted. I mean, when you think about the last election, half of people out there did not vote.
It really is shocking when you think about it. And also, you know, it gives you the right to complain. Let's just say that. If you complain, but you still vote, you're fine. You can't complain if you're not voting.
Do you like complaining?
I love complaining. That's why I vote.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. Yeah.
As you know, I
wasn't sure.
expert.
Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. The U.S. Census wraps up next week, and only about 60% of people in the Carolinas have been counted so far. That's below the national average. While you still have time, be counted. Do it for yourself. Also, do it for your family and your neighbors.
The USA counts its population every 10 years. We've been doing it since 1790. But the results have a major impact on the future. Let's connect the dots. Census data dictate everything, from how much power we wield in Washington to how much money we get from D.C. It matters more in North Carolina than in some other states. With a growing population, we'll likely gain an extra seat in the U.S. House. That means more representation in D.C., and that is a good thing. And show us the money. North Carolina receives about $16 billion a year from federal programs that depend on those census numbers. And it's important money for things like schools, hospitals, and highways. For every person not counted, the state loses about $16,000 over 10 years. That's why it's important you get counted. You don't have to be a citizen. You don't have to be a grown-up. You don't even have to be a voter. Just get counted. And that is connecting the dots.
And now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound today. Is the pandemic leaving you feeling a little extra stressed out lately? Well, get a massage. Researchers in Germany found just a 10-minute massage, that's all it took, can bring some relief. They say a short massage or even 10 minutes of rest, enough to activate the body's stress-fighting system. This is the first study to find such a short amount of time relaxing can bring some big changes to your body's levels.
It's only Tuesday, but we already have your plans for the weekend mapped out for you. A new survey revealed the perfect night in. People say it involves finishing work before 6 p.m. and then being curled up in front of the TV at precisely 8:13.
Oh, yes.
Other must-haves include a beer or glass of wine, a relaxing bubble bath, and 27 minutes browsing Instagram, all before being tucked into bed by 10:56 p.m. It's quite precise. What do you think, Ben? Does that meet it for you?
Do you enjoy baths?
I try to, but I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Because then you have to take a shower afterwards. You're sitting in your own filth.
Now, I will take a shower extraordinarily lengths. I mean, I think I'm a world record holder, but baths?
Yeah, and showers where I come up with most of my brilliant ideas.
Well, I'm not sure, but I mean, you come up with some ideas, I'm sure.
I come up with ideas, whether they're brilliant or not.
That's up for debate.
Right.
All right.
It's okay.
Join us every morning, 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte.